From this moment on, you will now be known as Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Welcome, brother Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh-ha-ha!
Enough with the Sharkbait.
Sharkbait! Ooh, but.
So what's up, everybody? This is D, and I'm at the tub, and I know you guys saying, D, what the heck are you doing? I'm kind of rushing things a bit. The water in the tub has been averaging 60, which is really still cold, but I'm going to start moving some of the fish that I had outside that I moved inside. I'm going to move them back outside. They have not been heated for the last year since they came in the house, and that is some of the leopard fin Daniels, which are pretty damn tough fish. I brought them in. I'm going to acclimate them. Let's check the temperature right now, if I can find my trusty thermometer. And the water's, wow, it is relatively warm. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it's hard to focus, but it is in the 70s. It's almost touching 70. It's still in that 65-degree range, which is still relatively cool. But these guys have been in here in the straight up winter months of December, and I'm going to try it out with 4 of my larger pairs. That's right, I have 3 females, which are pretty big right now, and this may just tempt them into spawning. So I got my trusty 4-liter container of water. I'm going to start drip acclimating them, and for you guys that haven't seen my videos on acclimation, check those out. Pretty much I have some airline tubing which is bent at the end, hard airline tubing bent. I have a shuttle valve and basically a close clip for clipping it on to the specimen container. So let's get this started. I'm gonna get that started. I'm gonna clip it on there. Let me just slow it down a bit. It's dripping out a little bit fast. I'm trying to do this with one hand, which isn't the easiest, but I want it to drip pretty slow, about 2 drops a second. Hopefully you can see that. And I'll just clip this right here so that it is going into the container. As you can see, it's dripping in real slow, and that'll also get them temperature acclimated to the temperature of the water outside. So let's leave these guys. Oh, that thing. Now we'll leave these guys and check on them a little bit later. Okay, well, according to my watch and the sandwich I just finished eating, about a half an hour has gone past, and these guys are about ready to go in. Hey, what was that just shot by? I believe we have a jumper. Yes, one of these guys is already swimming around in the tub and kind of making a run for the whole place. So that's a good sign. But as you can see, it's been dripping for about a half an hour. These guys are schooling up, which means they are ready to go in. Let me check this again, because one warm day does not guarantee that they will be at their best. But this is what I have been doing for the past few years, and you can see the temperature there is in the green. Okay, let us get these guys out. First, let me just say that dummy, instead of dropping the bucket for a second time, I did have a hook that I used for my waders, which if I was a smart person, I would have put the bucket on from the beginning, so I would not have dropped it all over the place. So now I will just move this back up here, clip it on the bucket, which will break the siphon, and I will let these guys swim out. And you're back home, fellas. Remember this place? Yeah, we've changed things around a bit. There they go. Everybody's out. All right. Everybody's out. Everybody is swimming around. I've moved things around so they are a schooling. Look, the one that was swimming out just joined the crew. They're all from the same tank they had been stored in. They are really by nature a tightly schooling fish, and when given this amount of space, They will huddle really tight for the first day or so, and then the females will probably break off and look for little nesting areas. I think one of them may be carrying. I did happen to miss one that I just saw still in the tank. And I'll probably try to catch that one because that one looked like it was carrying eggs. But if you are looking for a schooling fish, I know you guys are like, oh, they're just Daniels. Daniels like $2 or $3. If you have a big tank, 100 gallons, 50 gallons, 20 gallons, even 10 gallons, man, a group of these Daniels make a beautiful schooling fish. As you can see, these guys are tight schoolers. There is a zebra amongst them, and I see he is right in the school. That is the one that had jumped out earlier. So you can see that they're schooling because he is schooling with the longfin leopards. These longfin leopards were originally bred in this tub last year. So they are really resilient as far as water parameters, as well as temperature. I don't keep them in heated tanks. I keep them in room temperature tanks. So basically in the evening, thermostat goes off, the temperature goes down a bit. In the morning, the temperature pretty much equalizes out. But to watch them swim in 6 feet of water is really awesome, especially if you're in a regular tank and not a tub where you can see them from like 3 sides. So these will be the first fish of the year released into the tub, just because A, they are the best quality control fish, not to use them as like test dummies, but they are extremely resilient, which means they can take temperature swings and a wide variety of water parameters. So in preparation for the other fish that I'm going to add, they will actually aid in the equilibrium and cycling of the tank. I know like 6 Daniels in this big tub is not really a big deal, but in comparison with the larvae that may be in here, because this is outside, they will feed on microcrustaceans that become available in the water column. Because I put plants in the mulm that was in here, I left the mulm in here because it is a natural nesting ground for like little infusoria, little microbacteria and crustaceans to become a part in. I've already seen them in the water over the past week. So I hope you guys like this update video. And my main goal with all these videos is to keep people's feet on the ground, primarily mine. You can do it. You don't need a whole lot of equipment. You just need to understand what, where, and why. And here's another little project I didn't intend on doing, but while I'm getting ready to wrap up the video, I had my little floating acclimation container in here. And look at it. It has actually, with a little bit of algae that was in it, it's become a little breeding ground for phytoplankton. It's the only green water in the whole tub. Look at the whole tub. There's no algae. This little container has become a little beautiful breeding spot for phytoplankton. I am going to use some of that phytoplankton in the breeding of my other fish. Just get the turkey baster and suck some of this up and probably put it in a little 1-liter bottle, and I guess I have a phytoplankton culture. Isn't that awesome? So yes, things you do by accident, things you do by learning and experimentation is what keeps this hobby so interesting, and also for me keeps it affordable. I made this little break off area because I'm going to put different plants in this area here than over here. And I just realized the fish just swam straight through the crack and around the corner and swam out. So it's all these little interesting areas as they explore the tank that is like awesome, man. I can't recommend enough for you to try it. You don't need a 6-foot tub. I've done it in the past with Rubbermaid containers as small as 30-gallon Rubbermaid containers. You just have to limit the amount of fish you put in them. And they're awesome, man. Look at the school. I can't get sick of this. Look at the school. I can't even follow them. They look like a school of bluefish for you guys that are fishing fanatics like me. It looks like a school of bluefish, which is one of the things that helps me fishing, man. If you want to learn about fish and activity, watch them in your tank. You'll see how they relate to structure, make you a better fisherman. So with that, I'm going to say I'm checking out. Click that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if it ain't too much trouble. Love, peace, and hair grease. I'm gonna sit and enjoy my fish with a cold beverage. So see ya. This is D and I'm out.